One down, 7 to go. Okay. Return. Alright, so second problem is return kth to last. Implement an algorithm to find the kth to last element of a singly linked list. Okay, I think I implement an algorithm to find the kth to last element of a singly linked list. Well, this one is going to be trivial, literally. Uh, so actually, let's think about it. So first of all, I'm going to do the way that you should actually do it, which is stop worrying about stupid stuff and just, uh, I think you could just use but last of the list. Well, let's just name it, right? Okay. Do it. Go through our little rituals here. Kth to last, right? Kth to last. Weird name. So it takes an ls, it takes a list itself, and it takes a... Should I put the I before or after? What makes more sense? I feel like inth and get and take and drop, put the I before. So I guess let's do that. Let's put the I before, right? But then, and I probably but last does too, I assume. But then I think you just do this. And what do they mean by kth to last? Do they mean... Oh, I think they mean the sub. The sub. Yeah, I think they mean... They expect you to return a list. It should just be the last... Or it should be the elements from the kth position onward. Is that what that means? Implement an algorithm to find the kth to last element. Okay, yeah. So like if they say kth is 6, then you should return the 6th position onward. So it's not... let's look at but last. How does but last work? Returns the sequences all but the last item. Oh, but last is... I forgot. Alright, so how about... I guess we just want drop. We just want drop, I guess, right? I kind of thought this was first saying that, like, if you say kth to last, they mean... And then if kth was 8, then give me every item... drop everything except... Return me a list of 8 items where the last item is the end of the list, right? That's what kth to last. What I think it actually means, just drop k items. Or maybe k minus 1, I'm not quite sure. Yeah. Huh. So I think it's actually just... Literally, I think you just say drop ILS, right? Let's go look at drop just to make sure we're using it correctly. Wait, what about this one? Drop last. Returns lists all but the last in default 1 items in collection. So what does this conceptually have to do, right? Because list, you can't ask for the size of them immediately or in constant time. This must at least, presumably, run through the list. Well, if it's a list, I see that it takes collection, so it could take a list, a vector, in a lot of things actually. But at least a list and a vector, and I guess a lazy seek too, and anyway, it says collection, so that would technically mean anything. I feel, but some things aren't ordered, so I don't know if that really makes sense. But yeah, here's an example right here. Right, I don't think that. Anyway, so this is sort of my question: is are we talking about? Do they want drop last, or do they just want drop, basically? I'm not really clear on what exactly they want here. The kth to last element. Okay, so I think they want drop, yeah. And if they want the kth item, if they pass in k is equal to 0, does that mean they want the normal beginning of the list, or do they want... Well, yeah, I feel like if they say they want 0, they would mean they want the beginning of the list. If k is 0, but sometimes I feel like if they say 1, if they say kth is in 1 base indexing, do they mean drop 1, or do they mean they don't specify. So I guess we'll just have to make an assumption. You know, I kind of feel like if they say one to last, then they mean the entire list. They mean don't drop anything. Is what I kind of feel they would mean by that. I don't know. I'm gonna just do this directly. You know, they can. So anyhow, what do you get when you do this and you do this? You get okay, and you say what doesn't really matter on this. You're gonna get this. You do this. You're gonna get this. Actually, these would kind of line up a little bit. No, don't start doing that. That's silly. When you do okay, when you do 1, 2, 3, and you say 1, it basically means return 2, 3. Actually, so it's not right. When you say I'm going to give you 2 and 1, 2, 1, I would expect to see 1, 2, 1 actually. No, sorry, I expect to just see 1, right? If you give me this and I say 5, I would expect to. Oops, sorry, I'm getting a call. Well, I'll take it later. Yeah, this is almost gonna be done pretty soon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I think I just expect to see the 2s onward, right? And I think that's basically it. Okay. And we forgot to say this, didn't we? XW. Chapter 2 problem. Yeah, where did my cursor go? Oh, there it is. Problem 2. And this is return k to last.clj. Okay. So yeah, we gotta actually turn this up a bit. K to last, okay. And it takes in an I and an ls. And I guess we should also handle the case of what if you do bigger, but I think it'll be totally fine. But what about you know, you say 1, 2, but then I say drop 5, right? To return the empty. Oops, reverse. See, this is what I don't like about the R syntax. Well, whatever. I'm not going to get into that again. Alright. Alright, let's just see what we see. Problem 2. It seems like we're passing again. Okay. Cool. Alrighty. Well, not a lot to say about that, really. But yeah, I think this form looks a little bit better. I'm going to stick with this. Although it sure would be nice to not have to type this whole thing every time. Alright. Commit. Wait, what did I do here? Oh, I swear that the previous behavior was... I guess I have saved it since that's why that's okay. Alright. Okay. Drop this. Stage this. Commit this. Alright. Control Y. This is... return kth to last. Alright. From 2.2. Cool.